The Ugly Duckling by Meg Stein. Once upon a time, down near a lake, a duck sat quietly on her eggs. She was waiting for them to hatch. She waited and waited, but the eggs did not hatch. One day, the duck felt something move. One by one, the eggs broke open, and out came 5 fluffy yellow ducks. When the duck got off her nest, she saw that the largest egg had not hatched. "I must sit on my egg until it hatches," she said. The duck sat all day and all night, until finally the egg broke. Out came a very large and very ugly duckling. The other ducklings laughed when they saw the ugly duckling. All the animals on the farm laughed and ran off to play without him. The mother duck tried to comfort the ugly duckling, but he was sad and scared. Soon the days turned cooler, and the leaves on the trees started to turn brown. The ugly duckling went down to the lake and sat at the water's edge. He lifted his head and saw a flock of large birds. They were white and had beautiful long necks. The ugly duckling sighed and said, "I wish I could fly away with those beautiful white birds." The days turned cooler, and the water on the lake froze. The ugly duckling had no friends. He often thought about the flock of beautiful white birds he had seen. One day a farmer saw the ugly duckling alone and took him back to the other animals. When they saw him, the animals made fun of him again. Then the days turned warmer. One day the ugly duckling heard a noise, and he went to the edge of the lake. The beautiful white birds had come back. The ugly duckling wanted to be with them, but he thought they would make fun of him. To his surprise, a beautiful white bird looked up and called him into the water. The big birds swam around him and said, "You are the most beautiful swan we had ever seen." "Could I really be a swan?" he said to himself. He lowered his head and saw the reflection of a beautiful white bird in the water. He was a swan. He swam with his new friends. He forgot what it had been like to be laughed at and to be alone. Now he had other swans to swim with and fly with. The swans spread their wings and flew into the sky. As the once ugly duckling spread his wings to join them, he knew it was going to be a wonderful summer. The end.